Unless you have provision, which would not consume a population. So that might be worth doing. Work our way up to provision. What is going on with the graphics here? Work our way to provision, and then buy a settler here in Elundi. And there you go. That might be a positive way to go. All right, so I think it's too early to pop this, though. We're only at 99. This is going to get us how much? What am I looking for? There we go. 136. Actually, it's more than I thought. So it does go up, I guess, with time. Because it was 98 earlier, wasn't it? Anyway, 136. So both of them would be 272. Which would put us at, what, 128 that we would need to be at a 400 cost thing. And you're getting 18 per turn. So in 2 turns, you'll be at 128. No, actually, this is actually a really good time to rush this. Because we'll have 1 here. We have to move him up 1. No, this is perfect. A little bit risky if somebody builds it before we can get the rest of it up. But I think this will be okay. Now, here's the other thing, though. I would like to get as many units out as possible before that happens. It's a risk to wait. How much does it cost us to buy a spearman straight up? 260. So we could buy a spearman over here. Now that does use the gold that we would have to need to use to acquire this. I don't know. Is it worth the risk that we're going to lose this? It's 155 to expand out. I'll think about it for a second. Guess we got a turn to think about it. You hook that up. That's fine. Could have chopped it, I guess, but I think it'll be all right. Hello, Mr. Galley, getting yourself stuck up there. All right, we can jump off mathematics for now. Let's swing down to military engineering could come in handy. Oh, no, what am I saying? We need oh, this is fine, because we're going to get the 3rd district, and then we'll immediately swap to military tactics anyway. All right, builder, come down here, put up a farm. There's our feudalism. Oh, that's right, we get 10% more. Oh, that's right. I forgot, it doesn't graphically show it for some reason. I wish it did. Like, hey, you've got this heroic civic thing, so which gives us 10% more technology cost for inspirations. But it doesn't show it on there, unfortunately. So I was a little off. That's all right. All right. So that's perfect. We can go for mercs now. We do need 2 more combat units. So, now that I'm thinking about this, like letting this play through so that we can have time to build up a couple more units, I actually kind of regret dropping that as early as I did. Because getting the 2 more units that we need for mercs anyway, getting those +1 promotion right away can really make a pretty big difference. Because we can buy the spearman right now. Yeah, I don't know. Are you happen to work this tile right now? You are not. If I put production on there, you might work it though. I'm going to sit you here. We're going to be ready to do something with it at a moment's notice, but I think for right now, can we even see, like, we don't have that vision on everybody, obviously. Anybody we know about building this at the moment? I don't see anything yet. It's a risk, but it could pay off pretty big time. All right, you, sure, mine down here actually seems like a really good idea. I got a really good tile. 9 tile, wow. Alright, dude, you're kind of in trouble up here, man. Actually, you should be able to win this. Let's go ahead and stick around and finish that off, and then we'll send you back to get some heals momentarily. If this pays off, where we delay until we get to 8 units. You know, getting an extra promotion across 8 units is huge. Oh, I'm scared to look at this. Okay, no. Actually, it would have gone away anyway had it been the one. If it pays off in big time, but it's a matter of whether or not it will pay off. Okay, so we got all your farms. I guess you can make your way up here, start hooking up some of this stuff. Purchasing a catapult would be pretty nice as well, though. Where's catapults? There it is. I was like, why am I not seeing it? How long does it take you to produce a catapult? 13 turns, way too long. We could rush a catapult. Even without the bonus from the guy, it wouldn't be too bad. 120 production. You know what? I think I'm going to try that. Let's chop. Doesn't really matter. Let's chop one of these over here. Let's chop you. Get the extra whales online. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good idea, actually. I will do that. Looks like we're going to die if we go after that, but if we run away, he probably will kill us anyway. It says major victory, so I think we'll have a sliver of health left. No, I think that's only applicable for cities. Let's see if we can run away. I have my doubts that we can. I mean, do you think am I crazy to wait on this thing? I know I am, but I really want as many military units out as possible to get the boost. What Civ 5 version of Terracotta Army, what doubles, like, gives you an extra copy of every military unit you have, right? Which is amazing. Yeah, I knew he was going to catch up on me. I was dead either way. I guess I could have attacked him and killed him, so at least I would have... It would have been 1 for 1 as opposed to just him killing me off. Alright, 2 turns on that. Could go to rush this out. Whatever we do. How much production is that? 12. So yeah, it would still actually get us a bit of production towards the catapult with that as well. It's not making the most of my production. Actually, 68 is pretty good. I think I'll go ahead and rush this. Allows me to pick up catapult. 6 turns, which times out perfectly on that. We can then buy a spearman over here, get everything a promotion. It's a risk, but I think we're okay. It doesn't rush the Terracotta Army that much. Well, that's good to know. I feel like I've seen some pretty late Terracotta armies, but they do. I definitely know they build it, but sometimes it can come pretty late. I'm gonna hook that up. My civilization will soon be forgotten, huh? Whew, that audible for people building wonders. It's gonna be frustrating for the next 6 turns. There's a boost to mathematics. Perfect. Yeah, I think we'll go and roll into the workshop. Let's make the most of this up here. You. Really? That's not a suitable location for an aqueduct, huh? So does that mean this does not count as a mountain in that regard? That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Well, in that case, what do I do with you out here? I mean, I could have you, like, knock out a quick unit or something. I don't know if that's going to help us that much. Actually, I could start working on another spearman and rush it out. Why not? Let's rush out a spearman. If we're going to do this, we're going to go all the way. I would like to get at least another catapult, though. I think that's a little too far away to build a catapult. What do I want you to build? I actually don't know. Maybe another Ikanda? More great general points? Culture? Things like that? You could almost get a warrior out in time, actually. If I swapped you to production. Nope, not quite. I was going to say there's not enough production out here, so that's fine. Probably like a holy site or something. Campus. Yeah, this does not count as a mountain, unfortunately, because we're not even getting the bonus, like, showing up for any of this stuff. Well, that's interesting. I mean, it does say it is a mountain, like, in one sense, but it doesn't count as a mountain for this stuff, which is a little weird. I definitely know some natural wonders do count as mountains for adjacency, because I feel like I say I know that. I'm pretty sure I know that, because I feel like I've seen that boost show up before. But it definitely does not show up now. You know what? Entertainment complex here in the middle could be relevant at some point. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. I mean, it's going to take a while to get it out, but I mean, an entertainment complex, if we get that up to the 6 tile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually, that's pretty perfect right here. We'll help all my cities. Why not? All right, Spearman, let's make your way down here. Oh, I forgot to swap to the MP. The MP tech. You have to kill a unit with a Spearman to get that boost, which could try and do, but I don't think it's going to happen. 9 turns is not too bad. Wow. You really don't like me right now, because my production is low. Sorry. It's funny that Aztec likes me, although not for very much longer. Ugh, Colossus. Come on, guys. Stop building wonders. It's scaring me. Envoys. It's going to get Palenque up to 6, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. We only know about 2 city-states right now anyway. It's so crazy. Alright, you, I guess come over here, hook up the sheep is fine. Four turns on the catapult. Mercury for Jade, and you're gonna give me 7 gold. Sure, I'll take it. Another city-state defeated. So there are more out there somewhere. Well, there were. That might have been the last one. Forgot my whales. I'm not too worried about the whales. I mean, I'll get them eventually, but I'm not too worried about getting them too early. Claim Great Person. Perfect. Medieval Renaissance. We can get some more loyalty if we ever have to get rid of him, which is fine. It's a thing. So yeah, we'll go ahead and recruit you. Awesome. And Spearman. Go ahead and alert for now. So you're going to move up to the front lines. And 2 turns on their next military unit, which is going to line up. Actually, we need to stop this a little early because of the extra boost we're getting from our Golden Age thing. So in 1 turn, we'll get off mercenaries. Yeah, you're right. And I do need the extra money for upgrades. You're correct, which I will get for sure. Well, hello, Aztec. Thank you for claiming all this land for me. It's tempting to go ahead and declare war now to take this, especially since he won't be able to do much back against me, but, well, it is tempting. Nah, I think it's a little too early. I'd like to get the war declaration with La Toro if I can, but I may not be able to wait for the alliances, unfortunately. All right, 2 more turns. Come on Terracotta. Oh, I was like sitting here waiting. I was like, what's going on? Oh, you go ahead and sleep for now. I may eventually link you up with somebody. That's going to be fine. Ah, building farms and everything for me. Why, thank you. There's our boost towards Mercs. 50% discount. We already got a great general, and we are going to want to start doing this. So let's go and swap this in for now. Anything else I want to change out? I don't think so. Nah, this is fine for now. We could do serfdom, which, actually, no, let's do serfdom. Just in case we get some more guys. The Golden Faith was fine for a bit, but I say that. I do need the gold, though, because of upgrading our units. You know, I'm actually going to do as much gold as possible for just a few turns until we get everything upgraded, everything where we want it, and then we could swap back. All right. How long would it take us to get to Alliance? 19 turns. Do I want to wait 19 turns? Probably not. But if we got the Alliance, that's +5 combat, which is huge. Actually, more than 19 turns. That's right. We don't have drama and poetry. Well, whatever the case is, we're going to work our way up this line, no matter what we do. So that's going to go in anyway. Whether or not we wait that long is probably not going to happen. Is the Alliance retroactive? And what I mean by that is, if I get the Alliance while I'm still at war, we won't get this one. We could get this one if we were level 2, which we're not going to be anytime soon. So this one does work, I think, retroactively in a sense that if we're already at war, it would count. This one we would have to declare war. So that's fine. Anything else I want to build? We can already start building cores, which is just crazy to think about. We can already start forming cores, actually. I mean, my melee units, I'm hoping to get cores just because of taking cities and just one by one work them up that way. Or is it just the MP? I may be getting my two things confused. I'm totally forgetting what my thing is. Yeah, just conquer a unit with a city with a unit. So yeah, any melee unit. So that's good. So my melee units, one by one, will be able to get cores that way. But my ranged units will have to still make cores the old-fashioned way. So, is it cheaper to upgrade after you've made a core? Or is it still just, like, would it be double? I actually don't know. Well, I guess we can find out. Let's make a core. I think we're making at least one core is fine. No, not yet. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say not yet because we want the extra promotion from this, but once we core it, the promotion goes away anyway, so that's irrelevant. So go ahead and make you a core. That's fine. And let's see, how much is it? Oh, we'll check next turn, I guess. We'll see if it's a double. +3 envoys when built. When you're the suzerain of city-state, the city receives +15% boost to yields provided by that city-state. It's not too bad. Don't think it's worth building at the moment, but it's still not too bad. Like getting another catapult out is good to get us the cores there. As well as getting another archer. Or, I guess, crossbowman at this case. Let's do the catapult first. The Get you up to 6. That's fine. All right, you need to move off, which means you need to move away. So move back here for now. All right, do I want to denounce now? I guess so. Denouncing at least gets the ball rolling. We don't have to declare war right away, no matter what, but at least gets that ball rolling. So I think that's fine. Thank you, Bridget's son, for the reminder. All right, next turn, Terracotta Army is ours. Oh, I wanted to... I do want to buy another unit. But that's going to eat up all of our gold. I mean, this guy's not going to get promoted. This guy will get promoted. This guy will get promoted. Not promoted, upgraded, I should say. The impies will get upgraded as well. We got a few turns on those anyway. I wonder, actually, you know what? Let's see something. Do any of you guys want... I mean, you already hate me, so I doubt it. Is there anything I have that you guys would take from me for some gold, some flat gold? Probably not. If I get those whales hooked up, like you said, maybe I can trade those for some flat gold. I don't know. I think a free promotion's a free promotion. It's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and get a spearman to get us a second MP as soon as possible. He'll be alright. I think we'll be fine. He's already at two other civs. Nice.
There were 7 wonders in the world, and the discovery of the Terracotta Army, we may say, is the 8th miracle of the world.
I think this is the first time I've ever built a Terracotta Army in this Civ 6. I've built it like once in Civ 5, but yeah, nice. All the promotions, perfect. All right, to you guys. What do I want you guys to build? I do, like I said, want another catapult. I'd like at least 2 catapults. And I want both of those to be cores, so I do need more catapults in general. What I could do, though, is just have this guy build a singleton catapult. You build the core straight up, and that'll be our 2 catapult cores. I think that is actually pretty good. Alright, so you guys can all take your promotions. We are going to be going after the city and stuff, but I'm actually thinking thrust, just because, I mean, at least Aztec are probably going to have a lot more melee units than ranged units. Plus the defense versus melee units could come in handy. And the double support bonus is good too, though. I do have coffee. You're right. So I will need to get another builder here soon-ish. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Actually, let's check you real quick. It was, what, 95, and now it's 190? I think I said 180 earlier. It's 190. So it is exactly double. So you don't save any money from coring them, which is fine. You know what? Actually, I think that will be the first one I upgrade, though. Getting a crossbowman core is just going to be stupid ridiculous. That's just through thrust. It's going to be okay. Everybody gets their... Did you not get a promotion? Why do you not have a promotion? I thought I said everybody gets a promotion. Tortoise, I think, is relevant when attacking cities, so we'll go down that road as well. You do have a promotion already, but honestly, hooking you guys up is probably okay, because honestly, most of our melee units are going to be impies anyway, so I don't know that I need 2 swordsmen. Getting a swordsman core, actually. Although, no, what am I saying? These are melee. These are going to get it from the cities. Forget the plan. All right, you guys need to come with this district defenses route, which is fine. And then you have a promotion. It's the same basic thing. That'll be fine. Do need another builder, but I would like to wait till I get... Let's see. How much faith is it to get a settler? 235. I'm waiting for Magnus's extra boost that won't take away a population, so we can actually get another builder now, because we'll have time to save up for the other one. All right, you have a promotion available as well. Just working our way up to ambush. Could be pretty nice. Make this guy at least not die just from looking at him.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women.
Anything I want to change? I think I'm okay with getting the gold. Discounts, I mean, we haven't used it yet, but it's about to happen, so that's fine. And something else I was going to look at, but I don't remember what it was. That's all right. We're looking on great people across the board. Really not playing in any of these games at the moment, so that's fine. No, I guess everything's okay. Builder. Let's go and hook up the whales. See if we can sell that for some money. Spearman, make your way over this way. All right, will you take some whales, or did I already trade whales to you? I actually don't remember what I gave you. Yeah, you already got whales, so you're fine. And I don't think anybody else will trade with me because they all hate me at the moment. Oh, you would need me to give you stuff before you would take my whales. What? Oh my goodness. That's... What? Oh, for the honor of taking my whales, I need to pay you more. The announcement stuff is hilarious. You gonna be the same way? Yep. People just don't like me. What is your agenda? Do we even know yet? Oh, we got a hidden agenda. Always tries to keep the maximum number of districts in each city. Respects other civilizations who also develop their cities in this fashion. We might be able to get there. And then, like civilizations who follow the same religion. Well, it's not my fault you haven't spread your religion to me. Islam is, I'm guessing, this guy's... Yeah. What is Spain's religion? Actually, we don't even see Spain yet anyway. We saw a little bit of him earlier, but not anymore. Impies. Wow. Everybody's picking on Monty. There we go. Here's our impies. I do want to upgrade this guy first, though. Nope, a couple more turns. Which is fine. Now, we haven't found any more civilizations either. Who is this? How did you get that close and not find him? Mr. Oh, because you died. You ran all the way back up here, Galley, and then you died. Silly Galley. It's possible he also just expanded out to this after we had explored it. Alright, technology. I mean, I guess we can knock out stirrups. Work our way up to gunpowder at some point. It's already boosted, why not? I mean, pretty much as soon as we get these crossbowmen, at least this one, we may be ready to go at that point. I mean, I like to get the impies, but initially we're going to be using, like, this guy as a swordsman. So... just a few more turns, I think we'll be okay. Because we're only going to have like one spot up here against the city, and everything else is going to be all the ranged units and things. Alright, let's come up here and hook up the coffee as well. Man, if these people liked me, I could sell them some stuff. How is our amenity situation? Everybody's ecstatic, so I'm actually tempted to sell off our coffee, or one of the other things that we have, to Lautaro, if he doesn't have coffee already. Which he doesn't. So I'm tempted to sell him like coffee or maybe the marble, just to get some money. He doesn't have a lot of money though. Oh, Spain had whales. I didn't even notice that. That's why they were. That was why the gift thing jumped in. Good call out. I wasn't paying attention. All right, you got your workshop, so you should have some pretty good production out here. You know, let's go and do a harbor. Getting another way to get some trade routes would be good. Getting some more gold, obviously, also would be good. Anything else I need to swap out right now? I don't think so. Go and hook that up. And let's see if you'll trade me for some coffee. What would you give me? You have nothing you're willing to trade for that. Really? Give me all your money? Really? So give me 100 gold, though. Honestly, right now, 100 gold is pretty nice. Did you give me any gold per turn as well? No. Of course not. For 100 gold, I can turn in the swordsman. I could turn in the, probably one of the impies as well. That's fine. Like I said, I'm already ecstatic. I don't need the luxury right this second. So I think this is fine. It's a little bit of something that's going to help me out immediately. Get you boosted up. Go ahead and get you boosted up. And do we have enough for you? Yes, one of you guys. I guess we'll do this one since it's already within our borders. Who but Zulu could create the MP, and who can possibly resist it? Let me remind myself one more time. What else is special about the MP besides it just being stronger? Increased flanking bonus, that's right. And it's low maintenance and low cost. And it earns XP faster, which is awesome. Cool. Got us an MP. Look at there. Not too bad, not too bad. Actually, I think I can get rid of the yield icons for now. Cool. All right. I think once these catapults get out, we may be ready to go after that. We already got, like I said, one of the crossbowmen. I mean, I can make you a crossbowman. You're not a core, but it's going to be okay. And having at least one of the MPs. We'll get the other MP later. I'm not too worried about it. In fact, for now, I'm actually probably going to move you back to Ulundi, just to kind of help defend a little bit. And that's going to be fine. Guess come over and hook up the other cows. We'll eventually get out to this other coffee anyway, which is good. Oh, you have a promotion already. That's right. Land and naval units. I mean, going down to the districts would be good, actually. Just because we're going to be using you to attack a lot of cities. Or, honestly, we could be using you to take out some of his military. Never mind. We'll do Aerostorm. That's fine. We're already down that direction. That's okay. This other guy, or any other crossbowman, we may go the other way. Yeah, we'll take your embassy. That is fine. I appreciate it. Nubia is attacking America. Nice. So America is out there.
Is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon.
100% campus district adjacency is kind of cool, but we really have like barely any campus adjacency at the moment. So it's not really going to help us that much. I think for now we'll keep the gold. I mean, it's not doing a ton for us, but it's something. We still have at least 2 upgrades left, so I guess we could swap something in for a while, though. How long until the next Civic? Next one will probably be Civil Service. It's got 10 turns. And that's the one we need for the Alliance. So, you know what? Let's swap in for now. Swap you in for just a little bit. Get us a little bit more gold, and then we can swap the other one back in to do those last few promotions. That'll probably work. Governor title, perfect. And we would like to get, I think I'd like to get you up to not consuming the population. All right, you're going to go ahead and hook that up. I could also have chopped down the cattle, I suppose, but honestly, there's so little production in this area, we're kind of have to use the cattle for the production that we need. So that's okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we wanted to do right this second. How close are we to 10 pop? Quite a ways away, aren't we? So that's okay. I've met Hattusa. So there's our other city-state, finally. So you're going to give me a little bit of gold for my whales now. Tobacco. Would you give me just some flat gold? Not that much. Give me 200. Well, you gotta make it worth my while a little bit. 175 gold. I mean, like I said, we're already ecstatic. I mean, we're gonna get out of ecstatic eventually, but that's gonna be okay.
Betwixt the stirrup and the ground, mercy I ask.
Got one city that's happy at the moment, but that's okay. Everybody else is ecstatic. Okay. Still haven't built an aqueduct. I thought we were going to be able to aqueduct in the city here in the middle, but that apparently is not going to happen. So that means we're probably not going to build an aqueduct anywhere. So let's figure out where the niter is. What to do with you? I mean, is a mine here really going to help us that much? I guess with the faith and science, it's okay. Are you even working that right now? Not yet. It's not a great tile, but +2. I mean, it's 3. It's a 5 yield tile after I put that on there. It's not terrible. It'll be fine. All right, we could go ahead and upgrade these units, but I think we'll wait till we swap back over for the Mercs thing. Should be fine. 2 turns on catapults, 10 turns on alliances. So probably at the 10 turn mark from the alliances, probably when we will go. If we since we've waited this long, if we'd gotten a little bit sooner, we might have gone sooner. But if we waited this long, we might as well wait for the alliance to get that +5 combat. So you're not at war with Aztec now. You're also not. You're actually currently just, I guess, undecided about him. You're not happy or nothing. So should still be able to convince you to go to war. Wonder how our military ranks at the moment. Especially now that we just got our catapults. You swap places with him. So you can go ahead and turn into a corps. Awesome. There's our mobilization boost. And then there's our corps over here. Now the one negative about attacking him through this narrow strait is it's going to take us a while to get through there as well. So it kind of goes both ways, I suppose. But we should be okay. Yeah, let's go look at our military strength. 235. Aztec is way down here at 160, so that's going to be good. Yeah, not too bad. Actually, wow. Mapuche is huge up there. So bringing him into a military alliance with us is going to make a pretty big difference. I mean, at some point we're going to have to take him out, but initially that is going to help us out a lot. What else do we want to build? I mean, I could do like siege tower stuff like that, but I usually don't. That's usually what I use my crossbowmen for. I don't have my crossbowmen. My catapults for is, and I guess crossbowmen. they get rid of the walls for me, and I don't usually waste my my melee units for that. So I think that's still going to be kind of the plan. Getting some galleys out would be pretty good, especially since we lost the one we had. Let's go and do the walls, just because once we start this war, I don't want him sneaking some ships up here and causing some havoc. That way our city and our encampment can attack him back. Housing is still okay for the moment. We do need another crossbowman for this guy. So let's do a singleton crossbowman for you. That's going to be okay. Promotion. Can scale clip. Actually, you know what? Oh, he's already got some caravels out. Ouch. He's got 2 of them sitting there. Did he build? Does he just happen to have 2 of them sitting here, or did he actually build the thing that gives him 2 at a time? I don't see it. The Venetian Arsenal. I think he just happens to have 2 of them sitting there. I mean, those are... All that means is that my path through the ocean is probably going to be... not going to happen. I was thinking... the fact that they could scale cliffs, I was thinking I could sneak over here and come up this way. I guess I could still get somebody in the lake over here to be able to come up this way at some point. So honestly, taking the cliff thing is not the worst idea. But I think Tortoise is still probably better, just for taking cities. Alright, catapult. Good stuff. Alright, like I said, 7 turns away from Alliance, we might as well wait at this point. Otherwise, you know, if it was longer, I'd go, but 7 turns is 7 turns, so not too far. And we'll then talk you into going to war with us. Like, keep that smile on your face, because we want you to be friendly, ready to help us out. And he might actually be able to do some decent damage down here. Oh, we actually hit a dark... Did we hit a dark age, or is this normal? Normal, okay. It gets so dark that it's like, relative to the golden age, it's like, wait, did it go all the way dark? No, it's okay. Plus 3 air score each time you discover a new continent. Probably not relevant. Complete a trade route is kind of okay, but probably not. New specialty district. We're probably going to be doing a little bit more of that than anything else. So I think we'll go that route. It's a shame to not have the heroic age for the war, but honestly, I think it helped us out with a lot of production, or not production, but a lot of boost to our science and stuff like that. So I think it worked out in the long run. Now we're pretty ready to go. The crossbowmen need to be the front, because once I get the swordsman in here, the crossbowmen will sneak around to this side, and then the 2 catapults will be over here. So actually, this catapult needs to swap with you, because then he'll come in after the crossbowman. And then the other melee units will just hang back, ready to go, you know, do whatever. So we'll figure that out momentarily. Oh wow, I just realized it's 11:01. Well, yeah. 5 turns away from war. That means that the beginning of the, like, very near the beginning of next stream, we'll be able to start the war. I mean, I can't really go much later than this. I gotta get up early in the morning. So 11 o'clock's already pushing it for me. So going much later is not going to work for me. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. Got a pretty sizable army ready to pour into the Aztec. Thankfully, these are caravels, not frigates or anything like that that can bombard my melee units. But yeah, next turn, 5 turns away from civil service. Get Mapuche to declare war with us. And then we go. Start getting some more cores. I think that's going to go down pretty quickly. Got 10 turns on that. That's not too bad. Got our other crossbowman as well. Yeah, no, I think everything's lining up pretty good. I wish it was about maybe 5-10 turns earlier while we're still in the heroic age, but it's going to be okay. We got the general and everything. And we're actually on our way towards another general. Now this one's a Renaissance one, which could still be useful. Joan of Arc. Nice. But no, I'm pretty happy with stuff. Actually, one thing before I go, since I already did get the promotion here, so I don't forget, because we did get provision, yes. Let's go ahead and come here, and... Oh, that was during the heroic age. Oh, I failed. I missed it. Completely forgot to pick it up. That's all right. We'll just build them the old-fashioned way, I guess. Completely forgot. We just hit the new one, too. I could have done it last turn. Because I think it was, what, 250 for a settler? Oh, well. Not the end of the world. All right, well, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I do appreciate you watching. We will definitely have war. Absolutely guaranteed war. Next stream, next Saturday at 7 o'clock. Aztec is going down. In fact, we're just going to clear him out completely, take all this land for ourselves, and then figure out where we're going to go from there. So again, thank you for coming out. Thank you for all the comments and stuff in the comments. That was very nice to keep the conversation going. And I should have the next Aztec, actually, video up here in a few days for the A to Z stuff. So you'll be able to see some of the strategy I've come up with for playing both for and against the Aztec, and we'll see kind of see how that goes. Thank you again, and I will see you guys later.